These two soaps right here, the first one is your cleanser without CBD. This is your cleanser with CBD. As you can see the plants, there's 3 little nuggets from the marijuana plant, but everything has been distilled and taken out. There's no psychoactive or THC, which is the psychoactive part of a marijuana plant. This will not get you high or get you in trouble at your job. But there's 2 versions, one that's with and one that is without. First one we're going to do is the one without CBD, because some people don't want CBD in their soap products. You only need a little bit, as you can see. Just a little bit, a dime size, maybe. Well, actually, more than a dime size, maybe like a quarter size. Get it lathered all nice in your hands. Apply it to your face. And this is your cleanser without CBD. It has 0 smell, none at all. And what's in the soap, as you can see me lathering up, and what keeps it nice and lathered up is the ceramides, or I always say ceramides like a samurai sword. Forgive me. Ceramides. Ceramides are built-in protectors for the skin. They allow your skin to have elasticity. They help with collagen and just the formation of your skin cells to all stay intact. So as you can see, I just added a little bit of water to the soap and it lathers up again. So no matter how much you use or how little, it's still going to lather up no matter what. So that's why you only need a little bit. That's just to show you guys you can keep lathering it up if you want to. And the other ingredients that's in here is glycerin. Glycerin is what makes your soap soapy or gel together. It gives you a gelatin type of feel or thick consistency to make the soap thick. Glycerin. Now you can use other products. I just use glycerin because it's the lesser of any type of parabens or fillers in type of other beauty products that you normally use. So I just use glycerin. And lastly is Castile soap. Castile soap is basically derived from animal fats, and it's vegan, natural, organic as possible as a soap can be, and it doesn't hurt anybody's skin. This is good for all skin types, but this is mainly focused on dry skin. I just washed it off with cold water or lukewarm water, or you can use warm water or hot if you want to, but you really don't need to. It's refreshing just to use lukewarm water or cold water. Now let's talk about the soaps, what they're used for and what's in them. The first one is for dry skin, and they have ceramides, glycerin, and Castile soap. The second one is used for sensitive skin and has ceramides, glycerin, Castile soap, and moringa soap. The third one has, or is for normal to oily skin, and has Castile soap, tea tree oil, and glycerin. And lastly, it's for mature skin or jaguar skin, and it has Castile soap, rose water, and glycerin, and ceramides. And they are all powerful soaps. So that's what the colors mean and what they're used for. This plastic is nice and durable, as you can see me dropping it. Ta-da, still there. Didn't break, didn't scratch. Very durable. Do not have metal or glass bowls, because metal takes out some of the, important stuff in certain chemicals. It messes with cohesion. So the first one we're going to use is the obsidian soap. All you need is a fingerful. Trust me, trust me, trust me. All you need is just one finger full. Just the tip of your fingers. See how little that is? A little goes a long way. This should last you months, actually. At least 3 or 4. Get your bowl, your plastic bowl. Stick it to the bottom. As you can see me pushing in, it has to stick to the bottom. If it doesn't, and when you mix your soap, it's just going to mix in a circle, and you'll see that it comes out. But if you mash it to the bowl, see how it does not come out? Oh yeah, I'm strong. Look. Get it. Oh yeah, it didn't go anywhere. This soap sticks. But it has a built-in AHA, which is an alpha hydroxy acid. You take your facial brush, and the facial brush again has soft bristles. You should not be using anything hard because this is basically a light chemical peel. You add a little bit of water, just a tiny bit. You see that little water? Yes, I spilled some of it. Good grief, all on the carpet. And it smells good. There's nothing wrong with it. You swish it around, swish, 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 swish. Look at that. Look at those movements. Oh yeah, getting it in. That's how you do it. Hoorah. So see how we're mixing it in? See, it's still sticking at the bottom of the bowl. It sticks very, very well. So this soap helps to pretty much like your hyper soap. It breaks open uneven skin tones and cleans the crap out of acne. If you have acne, this is what I would use. Actually, I would use both soaps. They both clear up acne, but for this one, oh yeah, the obsidian gets in your skin. Like I said, it has a built-in alpha hydroxy acid, basically a lactic acid. And this soap is actually from the willow bark and oxalic acid. So it has both of those naturally peeling, ingredients. Basically, if you want a chemical peel without the chemical, then this is what you would use. Not everybody can use a chemical peel. See how it lathers up nice and gentle, but when you put it on your face, it's not gentle. You start to feel the sting. It really clears the shit out of acne and oily skin types, or if you have uneven skin tone. That's what both of these soaps are going to do for your skin. But the first one I normally always recommend is the obsidian soap. And the only two ingredients, trust me, the only two ingredients, well, besides the glycerin and that builds it all together, and it's a thicker glycerin. I use a different percentage to make it super thick as a sticky soap. It has, like I said, that alzaic or oxalic acid and willow bark. They both come from a tree, all natural, no chemical added whatsoever. So as you can see, I'm going soft over the eyes. Take your time over the eyes. Again, I'm warning you, take your time over the eyes, nice and slow, because you're going to feel the soap working. Make sure you get those areas where you have hyperpigmentation and acne. Get all around that face, neck area, ears, head, skull, everything, nose. As you can see, you let it sit on the face for only 2 to 3 minutes. That's it. Because it eats at your skin like, ah. And that's what it's doing. It's breaking down your bilipid layers. It's breaking down all types of skin layers. You use cold water. That's what I'm trying to signal you. It's just this letter C. You use cold water. I didn't bring ice because I know this soap, you don't really need to use ice. It's not going to be that much of a sting, but it is a sting. You start to feel it. And that's the power of the obsidian soap. Make sure you wash it off thoroughly everywhere because it sticks into the skin. If it sticks to that bowl, it's going to stick into your skin. But you're going to see the flawless glory of the skin, like the shininess after I wipe everything off. It's like, wow. Now, as you can see, I'm making sure I got all the areas. My skin feels great. It's nice and open. Right around my eye area and my nose or eyes, nose, and mouth area, it's tingling. It's still like, "Rrr." It's getting in there. It really got down there deep. But nothing that you can't handle, but you do feel it. And your skin feels like it's very open, like open. So you're good to go. Now, this soap is your hyper soap. The hyper soap, you're going to go ahead and put into a nice bowl, the bowl we just used, And no worries, everything is in the description below. You can buy everything just by scrolling down and clicking on Show Me More button. It will link you to all the items I have in the video that you're watching. You get your bowl, and I'm just showing you, you do not have to put this in both of your hands. I'm just showing you only need a little bit, just like a pinch. I would say 2 tablespoons basically. Because the soap, it is thick, it's clunky, it clumps up. So you grab it, put it in there, basically like 2 tablespoons. That's all you need. Dip it on in there. Yep, get all the residue off. This is all you need. Trust me, all you need. Look at that. That's basically, to be honest with you, that might be teaspoons instead of tables. But you can use up to 2 tablespoons. Get your brush. I'm about to show you water. You only need a little bit of water and a little bit of the hyper soap. A little bit goes a long way. Look at this. That's all that's in there. Little, little, little. That's all. Pequito. Very small. Now you get your brush. And here we go. We about to get it in again. About to swish it, swish it, swish it, swish it. Circles, circles, swish it. Get it. Going. We got it. Cadence. Anyway, look at the vigorous motions. Yes, I'm just doing a little small circles. Look at the bowl. Look at the brush. I'm whipping it real good. You got to whip it, whip it, whip it, whip it, whip it. And I ain't talking about no whips and chains back in the day type whipping it. No, no, no. You're just whipping it like Cool Whip, like you're, whipping a bowl, whipping that ingredients together, making that nice warm, red velvet cake. I don't even know how to make velvet cake, but Jesus. Okay, so now we're adding it to the face. Look at this. This is why you only, and as you notice, I don't put my brush back into the bowl because this is even too much. You see how I have to keep dabbing the soap off my hand? It's a lot. Now look, keep one eye open, keep one eye closed. One eye open, one eye closed. One eye open, one eye closed. Because you do need to know where you're going. Now try not to get this in your eye, and I do mean please do not get this in your eye. It will burn like no other. This soap again, it has a AHA as well. So those alpha hydroxy acids, and I believe this one, if you choose to add in both of them together, you're basically talking about an AHA and a BHA because certain chemicals mixed together turn it into a beta hydroxy acid, which is a stronger strength of an acid. And depending on if you're going to mix both of them like I did, oh yeah, it stings. But you're mixing both together. Now you close both eyes. Go over your eyes, gentle, gentle, gentle. Now see me, I'm a little rough, but I like to get it done and over with because if I take my time doing gentle, it stings even more. And I'm a baby. I just want to be pampered. I don't need all the stinginess. But that's why this soap is being made so you can actually endure a light form of chemical peel. You only need 2 minutes to 3 minutes. That's it. Cold water to wash it all off. Right now it's itchy, it's tingling like ah. We're gonna take it off. So I know what you're wondering. Hey, what's in the hyper soap? The hyper soap has kojic acid, glycerin, and citric acid and potassium. But these are all in the powdered form. I make mine in a powdered form, which makes the soap kind of clump up. So then you have to pretty much break it down in another process. That's why you only need the little small shards of the soap. Now you can mold the soap if you want to, but the molding time takes forever. And that's why I have it in little shard pieces instead of a whole brick soap because it takes a long ass time to put together in a bar soap. And I don't have time to be waiting. So I washed it all off and look, ta-da, we're good to go. Thumbs up. So now we're going to talk about toners and moisturizers. The toner I have right here is rose water. The rose water toner, basically I bake or boil my rose petals in a hot pot, pretty much a double boiler. And then I just distill the water and it comes to a nice HydraFacial. And that's my toner. You only need a little bit and that just closes your pores because I want my pores to be closed. So now I can add into my moisturizer, which is my hyaluronic acid. Right now I'm applying my hyaluronic acid. And in my up and coming product making class, you will be shown how to make all of these items that I'm showing you in this video. And that's an up and coming class in the future, very near future. I have to put it all together. And then you can actually see how I put all of this together and like, wow, this really works. So all that money you spend in the malls, it's a waste of time. Natural skincare is the best. Actually, I'm just patting in the hyaluronic acid. I put a little bit of water on my fingertips. Well, actually, my face was already saturated with water anyway, because you need water with hyaluronic acid so it can spread. See how nice and dewy and glossy, it's smooth, hydrating. Oh, man, I tell you, I'm ready to go out. Yes, thumbs up. Let's go get it in. Anyways, we're now using moisturizer. One smells. No, don't put the one that smells because I have two different moisturizers. Because remember, we just did the soap. It's going to super sting. Oh, yeah, we did both soaps. We did the hyper soap and the obsidian soap. So we already had a chemical peel. You don't want to add anything with fragrance. No, 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 no. This one has no smell. So this is my moisturizer that I would use that has zero smell, no fragrance, no additives, nothing that can burn my face. Anything with fragrance, that's going to burn the shit out your face. Don't do that. You apply it nice and gentle all over the face. And this moisturizer is the one without CBD. So I'm going to show you the one with CBD, one without. The one without is what I'm using right now. And it's pretty much just your MTC fractionated coconut oil mixed in with a tad bit of glycerin. But you do not want to add in other chemicals because they will make your face explode like, ah, as you can see right here. Or you can add in this one. This is the CBD moisturizer. CBD doesn't have anything added into it. No fragrances or nothing. It's natural. All you need is 4 pumps, 3 to 4 pumps. That's all you need. As you can see, the plant's moving. You can smell it. It smells glorious. It's going to be a little dank and smell like marijuana, but it's CBD. It comes from the same plant. But it doesn't burn your skin at all because remember, it has nothing added. It's just the plant, the natural healing part of CBD. All the other crap that you buy in the mall, CBD, and it burns like hell after a facial because it has fragrance and additives, parabens, fillers, garbage, toxins. Fuck that. So when you add it to your neck, get that neck massage going. Oh, yeah, feels good. I need a massage. I need to call somebody and see if she's available. But anyways, or put your man and your woman to work. Give them that head massage. Tell them to put this oil in your head. Oh, yeah. Have a good night. You know what I mean. So, yeah, get that neck area, the décolleté. Don't leave nothing out. You see me. Yep, you see it. It's all nice and shining. Look at that. Look at that. Get in the nose. Oh, yeah, it's dirty. It's grimy. But, oh, well. Ugh. Hey, your nose needs moisture as well. So, hey, I'm letting you guys know the truth. Right here is a wonderful eye cream that I make. It takes me time to make it, but don't get me wrong. I add in my little gold edible leaves with the glycerin with hyaluronic acid. Mixed together well in a homogeneous blender. You only need a little bit. It goes a long, long way. And that's actually from the hyaluronic acid that I apply, or powdered hyaluronic acid that makes a thick, 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 at least a 3.0 consistency or 4.0 consistency. Anything below a 2 or 1.5 hyaluronic acid, in grams or ounces or whatever you're going to use, then it's thinner. This one, I need it to be thick. So you squeeze just a tad bit out, pea size amount, even tinier. And look how it applies to my face. It's smooth, hydrating. I did not put ceramides in this one only because it doesn't gel well with the other ingredients that I just mixed. But you don't need it because you have that thicker hyaluronic acid, which plumps up the skin. Look, get those Gucci bags, get underneath that eye, get underneath the eye. Yeah, you don't want the saddle bags or the Gucci bags. You don't want none of that. Yep, look. Uh-oh. You ready? I'm ready. Yep. Please excuse my wet t-shirt. I did not want to keep switching on the shirt from washing and showing you guys different things. You only need a little bit. That's all I'm showing you. So please forgive me for my crazy shirt. Hoorah, Marine Corps, or all your services. Salute to all of y'all. Everybody.